And also making our news headlines, at the parliamentary debate on the introduction of a bill for an act to amend the Sexual Offences Act No. 1 of 1998, an opposition senator appealed to the government concerning that act. Senator Isaac Baptiste has called for a review of the legislation concerning unlawful sexual intercourse between married couples and the decriminalization of buggery.
Madam Speaker, as I said, generally I support most of the measures in the legislation. But there are two important issues there I would like to address, and I would hope that the House will pay attention to it. Do not look at the messenger, consider the message. The husband-wife situation where the law, under the existing law, sexual misconduct or what's so-called rape or unlawful sexual connection between the husband and wife is made illegal. However, there are provisos. And we heard speakers before me. I do not have the main legislation now, but there are provisos where the family or the couple might be going through preparation for divorce, they are separated, etc. But we are removing those provisos, and therefore we are making that action between the husband and wife a normal, like it's a normal sexual or normal action in terms of rape.
And although Baptiste acknowledged the need for strong legislation to address rape matters, he highlighted that sexual behaviors and activity between married couples cannot be generalized.
We should allow either the husband or the wife facing situations like this, that they are able to speak to their counselor. And therefore, when the matter reaches a point where, it has to be, it can no longer be tolerated, we can now go to the situation and use that as evidence. Use that as evidence to justify the rape. The member for Roseau Central pointed out, rightly, that you could find a couple, one side, either the husband or the wife, using that against the other party, in terms of they telling them, you have done this, and therefore, although the sexual relationship was okay, but now I have the right to take you in. I'm going to take you in for rape and accuse you of rape. And therefore, that can create the breakdown in the family.
With regards to the second concern raised by the senator regarding buggery, he noted that the act is not consistent with what is happening internationally.
I am saying that if it is based, and the argument is based on biblical grounds, then I'm saying we're also hypocritical, because the Bible also condemns fornication. The Bible condemns adultery. The Bible condemns this type of behavior. So why are we selective? Why are we selective in terms of buggery?
And Parliament has been adjourned without a date.